The man who shot a Tarrant County deputy this week in Fort Worth was wanted for violating his bond on charges he unlawfully restrained a child and sexually assaulted a child. These cases against William Aurell stretch back to 2022 when he was charged with unlawful restraint. Then, weeks after he bonded out on that charge, court documents show he sexually assaulted a child living in his home. Again, he made bail on that additional charge, and court records show this week Tarrant County deputies executed a warrant for his arrest for violating that bond. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager is in Fort Worth tonight with the update. Peyton.
Steve, as for the latest update on the deputy who was shot, he's still at home recovering and wants to get back out on duty as soon as possible. Now, as for the suspect, we were going through those court documents today, starting from his arrest in December of 2022 to when deputies showed up at his door on Wednesday.
41-year-old Aurell has now been identified through newly obtained court documents as the child sex suspect who shot a Tarrant County deputy Wednesday afternoon. In December 2022, Aurell was arrested for unlawful restraint of a child. Aurell quickly bonded out. And in January 2023, Aurell was charged with sexual assault of a child. He bonded out again. Court records show Aurell violated that bond in March of this year. A warrant was signed at the end of July, allowing Tarrant County Sheriff's deputies to show up at Aurell's Fort Worth home on Wednesday. Police say Aurell opened fire, hitting Deputy Todd Tipton 3 times. Tipton was rushed to John Peter Smith Hospital with a gunshot wound to the arm and lower back. A bullet grazed his neck as well. Tipton was released just a few hours later. Meanwhile, SWAT officers were forced to enter Aurell's home over threats of possible hostages inside. Aurell started shooting, prompting police to return fire. Aurell was killed, and it's still under investigation if it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound or if he was fatally shot by SWAT officers. A search of the home revealed no hostages. Court records also reveal Aurell's wife, April Aurell, was also arrested in December 2022 for unlawful restraint of a child. April Aurell's brother, Brian Ford, spoke to Fox 4 Friday from Seguin, Texas.
They were very seclusive from everybody. He kept her away from family. They wouldn't even come over for Christmas no more.
Ford says his sister lost custody of her children, so they went to stay with their biological father.
They were living with the dad. The dad pretty much took custody of the kids. CPS gave them over to the dad.
April Aurell is not currently in the Tarrant County Jail. She's actually also out on bond. She's due in court next week, and for the record, she was not at the home on Wednesday, that Fort Worth home, when the shooting took place. Again, her pretrial for the docket is set for next week.